After seeing some on and off showers and storms throughout the course of the day with plenty of dry time in between, we've got more of that going into early tomorrow morning. So we're talking about 3 a.m. to 7 a.m. here for the next round of storms, and there may be a strong one or two that try to sneak in with that early morning activity. After sunrise, after 7 a.m., we are looking at more on and off rain and storms throughout the course of the morning hours. So as we look at radar currently, we are dry. Storms to our south, and starting to see right at the edge of the screen there a few storms beginning to pop up in central Iowa. Eventually those will make their way into our backyard, but it'll be a little while before they arrive. While we wait, we still sit at a 1 out of 5 risk for severe weather. Damaging hail, damaging winds would be the main threats. So 1 out of 5 though means maybe only a storm or two manage to get up to that severe strength. So let's turn to future track. Early overnight we stay pretty dry. Then we get to about 3 a.m. Here comes some of the storms. Not looking widespread, though. There will be a couple pockets, however, that could see some downpours, heavy rainfall, lightning, gusty winds, all of that coming in after 3 a.m. Then we get closer to 7 a.m. That chance for stronger storms exit, but more arrive. And we'll continue to have on and off showers and storms during the morning. So be ready for possibly a soggy morning commute to school or work. As we get closer to noon, those storms continue to treat to the north, and then throughout the afternoon they may stay just north of the state line. So as you head south into northern Illinois, you're probably not going to see too much in the way of stormy activity throughout the rest of Wednesday, but you cross over the state line, that's where things look a little on the stormy end or the wet end throughout the rest of the day. So overnight we have storms again, possibly moving in between 3 to 7 a.m. 53 for the low. Have to be ready for some strong storms, so make sure you got ways to get severe weather alerts just in case. And then slowly drying up from there, especially in northern Illinois going into the afternoon. Temperatures staying warm despite the clouds and that chance for rain. We are looking at the middle 70s for another day in a row, so getting into some nice spring warmth here despite those clouds. And then we just continue back and forth like this over the rest of the week. So Thursday remains warm and dry. Friday turns a little cooler, plus rainy weather is back. Then the weekend is dry, and then early next week has more storms. So it's almost every other day that we get some stormy activity, at least through the next week or so. More often than not, though, we continue to hold on to the spring warmth. 66 is what we cooled down to for Friday. We'll stay in the 60s for Saturday, but then right back up into the 70s, possibly near 80 for early next week. But keep an eye on that chance for storms starting Monday. Cooler and drier weather late next week.